Hello, and welcome back to Kathy Rain, the Director's Cut. Ta-da! I am joined by my sibling, Mots.
Yo!
I have taken a mouse this time, and we were in the middle of committing, I think, what might be a felony.
Oh, it's definitely a felony.
So, it probably won't take Letty too long to make a cup of hot coffee.
If I ever feel the urge to clean, I'll know where to go.
Noted.
Hey.
What? I can't hear you.
Okay.
Well, you have fun with that, sir.
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
Hey.
Hi there.
So, why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns in grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
That does remind me.
Okay, gotta go.
See ya!
I actually need to turn down the music volume.
Ah.
Even more. Maybe turn down the faster volume a bit. Because it's still very loud in the
Lenny, for the last
editing.
goddamn time, stop leaving the locker keys on this table. Always put them back in your desk when you're done. This phone is not here for your personal calls either. The county shouldn't have to pay for your giggly shenanigans. Sheriff.
Lovely.
Lovely. Are you gonna fuck with the phone?
No, that seems like a bad idea.
I mean, it lets you do something, so it means you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
These must be the archived police reports that Lenny was talking about. Time to start digging. Yes, found it. August 16th, 1981. Let's have a look.
Okay, we found the report. 8/16/81, 11:40 p.m. An individual was encountered on the side of the dirt road a few miles from Conwell Springs, blindly walking forward with his eyes wide open. The subject was identified as Joseph Ray. He did not respond when touched or spoken to. He appeared to be dirty from head to toe and wet up to his knees. Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching a small tape recorder, complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led into the squad car and transported back to town. 8/17/81, 12:25 a.m. Picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain to the emergency room at the community clinic. 8/17/81, 8 a.m. Upon routine inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found, discarded on the back seat, filed as evidence in locker number 5.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder.
Now we're gonna steal
An
evidence!
axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools. Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells.
Yes.
It's always
A
great.
big red gas can with a hose. Somebody probably used that to siphon gas.
Probably.
A computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. There's no way small-town cops would be that up to date with the modern world.
Okay.
Locker number 5 is right there, but it requires a key. According to the note on the table, the locker keys are kept in Lenny's desk. A large evidence locker. Probably for securing some of the bulkier things.
Okay, so we
Yeah,
need to get...
No wanted posters. I'm disappointed.
Okay, so that's not helpful.
We need to get Lenny's desk.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi there.
Okay, so we can ask him to
okay,
distract
got it.
See ya.
Lenny.
Okay.
A jail cell. Looks cramped.
Oh. That would allow us to get the key from the desk.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we could have that. Get the key. Possibly pour more coffee in a plant. Definitely killing the plant.
We haven't killed the plant before. Okay. Should we do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey,
Hi there.
you need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
I do.
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9,
15.
8,
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do.
Okay.
Okay, gotta go.
See ya.
So how are we gonna distract him?
Try leaving and seeing if you can then signal.
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
There, see.
Ah, what
Okay.
now?
Okay.
Okay, I have to make this quick. Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5.
I
Got
don't
it.
trust that sheriff to not finish that cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Nope. No.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Time to pour more coffee in a plant.
Now, Lenny, are you seriously gonna make us kill the plant again?
Yes.
Can't I just go check on him?
Time to waste more coffee.
Time to
Oh,
waste
okay.
more coffee.
Lenny, coffee.
At least Kathy will just do that off screen.
Louise, already? I'll take care of it, boss.
He's just like, what am I, a secretary?
I believe you are literally his secretary. There are no other rooms in this police station. Okay.
This should open the evidence locker.
Yes, yes. Go, Kathy, go.
Go, Cassie, go.
All right, got it.
Okay. Now that's definitely burglary. And add that to Kathy's list of crimes.
Hey.
Hi there.
A list here.
Oh,
Okay,
Nope.
gotta
I
go.
thought I could give him the
See ya.
$7. Maybe she did that off camera.
I'm gonna assume that she paid him
So,
and that she didn't just leave him hanging.
oh good. Kathy was quick about that one.
Yes.
Or Lenny takes his sweet time making that coffee.
You gotta get the coffee
So-
beans just right.
Just gonna leave.
Yeah.
And they were none the wiser.
No one knew.
They'll never suspect me as being here.
Yes.
I guess they've already rewound it.
I think that's fair.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting close to finding the source. I have a promising new theory. It should be ready for a test soon.
It's the loudest chair in the world. Okay, so we've got a new thing. The attic.
We should probably be able to ask Grandmama if we can go into the attic and continue our research.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello, Grandma. I haven't committed any crimes. Why would you think that?
No crime! What?
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
How
you have a good lawyer.
I got the dictaphone already. I don't think there's anything else in there I need to mention to her. Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
Tell me, did he name it Mr. Dicto, or is that the brand?
I don't know. It could be either.
Would you mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
It's dark.
Oh, what about Kathy does not make you think she's careful? She definitely...
Everything about Kathy makes Grandma think she's not careful.
What? She didn't commit felonies in a police station.
Nothing. The bulb must be burned out.
It's unfortunate.
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it.
Okay. I don't see anything else I can click on, but I
My trusty Zippo. The only thing my deadbeat dad left me. There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me.
Yes.
Madam, use the lighter.
Yeah.
Have you never, ever been in a
I
horror
do
game,
enjoy
Kathy?
burning things, just not that.
Okay, well, Kathy seems to... What if we stun gun the lot?
I don't...
I shouldn't waste juice on that.
Well, Kathy,
okay.
you don't seem to be helping.
Maybe there's some light bulbs downstairs or something.
Yeah. Hey, Grandma, you got any light bulbs?
Oh, hello, dear.
Dearest Grandmama, can I please have a light bulb?
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Got a light?
The lights are out in the attic.
Oh, well, there should be a whole box of light bulbs around here somewhere.
Do you remember where?
Now, where did I put it? Oh, dear, I think it's in the attic.
That's just terrific.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, dear.
Figure
If
it
only I
out.
See you
had
later,
some
Gramps.
sort of a
Take
light
care.
source.
If only we had a light source.
Also, you can double click to
Oh,
instantly travel to a spot.
nice.
Okay.
Okay, out of curiosity, try the lighter again. Maybe.
My trusty Zippo. There's a...
Come on! Okay.
Okay, well. Wait, no, that's downstairs.
I'm pretty sure it's that red box that's on, like, the table, but.
Kathy doesn't seem to be,
Ma'am?
too interested in helping out. Like, seriously, I can't click on anything.
This woman would die in a horror game.
She would.
Or she'd go insane.
She would.
Too good for lighters. Too good for tinder boxes, huh?
Yeah, Kathy. What do you think you are?
Sorry. Thank you.
The bulb looks
Okay. Out of curiosity, can I just steal the lamp?
Just pick it up and take it with you. Oh
free
my
light bulb. Score.
Grandma will never know!
What Grandma doesn't know won't hurt her. I'll
we
find
go.
the light bulbs up here and I'll go replace the light bulb.
I swear.
Yeah.
If you do have light bulbs up here and you can replace the one downstairs, I'm just gonna be like, there was no other way you could have done that. Hmm?
There was no feasible. Hey, if we pay
Mr.
her.
Bear. How did you get all the way up there? Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
And you take that bear with us. Oh. Kathy.
Mr. Bear. Good idea.
We're gonna need the help.
An electronic metal detector. Kinda clunky for a person to lug around without a specific use for it.
Uh-huh. Pick up the metal detector, Kathy.
Yeah,
An industrial
Kathy.
sized jug of detergent.
We could kill the plant with that.
Exactly. Pick up all this stuff,
Various
Kathy.
books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye. A worn office chair on wheels. I'm feeling a sudden urge to do a race.
I'm not seeing anything that resembles a
Light bulb.
box of light bulbs.
Yeah.
What, coffee
Decades
cup?
old coffee.
Ew.
Lovely.
Don't lie to me, Kathy. You've drinking worse.
It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it. An old typewriter covered in cobwebs. Just some old bills. Nothing interesting.
What about that book? Oh, drawers.
Oh,
No.
Empty.
Damn.
I took the other drawers.
Empty.
You
Yeah,
should have
check
something
the
hiding
book.
in those.
Thick book about math.
Geometry, if I had to guess.
She picks that up. Math book.
The secrets of infinite numbers.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, bookmarks.
Pi.
Pie.
It's fair. The Fibonacci sequence.
Yep.
And prime numbers.
Are we gonna have to do math? I don't
Oh, we're gonna
remember.
have to do math.
No.
It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't.
But if we apply... No,
Oh no, it opens like
I
that.
have to
Oh.
click and drag.
I don't think that accomplishes much.
No, I can solve the math.
Just use the math, Kathy. Don't make us do it, please.
And we can do it, we just don't want to.
No, she can do it. I cannot.
Okay,
Nope, that's not it.
Oh, well, of course.
let's try...
1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Nope, that's not it.
2, 2, 2.
I must be missing something. What was that weird first message on the tape?
Well, why would you assume that that was the answer, Kathy?
I mean... Oh, wait. There was a number sequence, wasn't there?
Oh, I know. But, like... Why would Kathy assume that was the answer to the briefcase?
Oh, you know.
Oh, hello.
Yes. Grandma, you know, like, we're
There
in
are
the
a few
house.
things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
So about this
I
book.
found this book in the attic. Recognize it?
Oh, yes. I bought it for Joseph's birthday once.
Why?
He was always fascinated by numbers. He believed that math could explain everything in this world.
He was a man of science. There's no denying that.
Well, there's a difference between being a man of science and being a man of math.
I found
Yes.
a locked briefcase in the attic. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, that old thing? Joseph said there were just some old boring Air Force papers in there.
If that was the case, why use an intricate combination lock?
That's a very good question, dear. In any case, I wouldn't know how to open it.
She's like, excellent question.
Well,
He's
gotta go,
dead
Grams.
now,
Talk to you later.
so-
Bye, Kathy.
Okay, so.
Poor Grandma just keeps seeing Kathy come in and out and in and out and in and out.
Okay, so. Briefcase.
You might actually have to rewind it now.
Oh, you're gonna make me rewind it now.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research. I just don't want her to with shit anyway. I have...
Okay, so 3 red roses. A blue, violet, and 2 yellow tulips.
But which ones?
Well, let's start with the first 3. So, at least that would be my guess.
Fair.
So, 1. And was 2 yellow tulips.
2 yellow tulips and...
That's 3 in 1.
Yes!
Impressive, Mantis!
Thank you. Joseph, I'm horribly embarrassed for you. That wasn't even that difficult of a code to crack. You couldn't at least have it been like, now you have to follow them in sequence, like first 3 prime numbers, then the next one is the 4th Fibonacci number, and then the 5th and 6th digits of pi.
Maybe they wanted someone like me to be able to actually solve the puzzle.
There was a singular
Let's see
envelope.
what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside. Oh, and a single copper penny, too, for some reason.
Let's get out of the...
There's nothing in that big pocket? Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I tried clicking on stuff, but I'm not getting anything.
Just double check.
No, that's fair. Okay.
Looks overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white. There's probably some way to enhance this back at school. I'll figure it out tomorrow when I'm back. Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training. McConnell Air Force Base, 1941. Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this. It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately.
And a penny.
It's the penny I found in the briefcase. Looks like it was minted the same year I was born. Grandpa and me, we had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt. Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there.
I wonder if that means that he intended us to find this.
Maybe.
Okay.
Nah, no.
Not the record. I'll pop the
There
tape
you go,
out.
there you go.
Give me the tape.
The tape I found in the briefcase.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me, too. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
That was the only thing you took away from that, Kathy.
That's what you're concerned about? I mean, I'm concerned about Cocky too, but still.
Okay.
The tape I found in the briefcase, labeled answering machine. It should play fine in Mr. Dicto.
Okay.
That's the end. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's head downstairs, talk to Grandma.
Grandma, what the fuck? Grandma.
Hey, Grandma, we found some weird stuff in the attic.
Oh, hello, dear.
Grandma, what was Grandpa doing?
There are a few
Math.
things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Just math.
Should we ask about the stuff we found, or should we ask about these things first? Because there's a lot.
There is a lot. Start with the list,
Okay.
then go.
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops until he passed.
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. It was the saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's okay, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with.
Yeah?
Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
Oh, you have no
But
idea.
to get back to the subject, you don't have
Broke into a
any
police
idea
station
of who this
earlier.
cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
We stole evidence, Grandma.
We still have evidence, Grandma.
Grams, can you tell me anything about this picture?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university.
I don't suppose I can share with you the,
Hey, Grandma, do you
Oh,
No.
yes. He could be...
Mr. Dicto.
I don't think we need to discuss that anymore since I've been able to open the briefcase. Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much, dear. It was the saddest thing. The girl was only 16 years old. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember their names?
Let me think. I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's quite all right, Grandma. I was just
Okay, I
wondering
think
why
this
Grandma
is-
would have wanted to save them.
Joseph was always deep. In any
Yeah.
case, he...
Okay.
It's the same dialogue.
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
What about this penny?
Does this coin mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm afraid not, dear.
That's a penny, Cassie.
It could be important.
It's a penny.
Bye, Grandma. I'll
penny
be back
for
later.
your thoughts, Grandma.
So long.
Okay.
There are...
Very well.
A person who called himself Cocky left a message on this tape. Does that nickname mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call
Okay,
signs
yeah.
Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number. To this day, I have no idea.
Every time I wake up... But
There's
to
likely
get back to the
multiple ways
subject,
to get the
you don't have
information.
any
Yeah.
idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Okay.
See you
It's
later, Graham.
helpful
Take
that,
care.
there are multiple ways to get that information. I was more hoping, though, to find out about the people threatening the Rain residents.
No, it's far more important to talk about this cocky fella.
Okay.
Now we should probably use the phone book.
Yeah. Go call an Air Force base and ask them if they know about a Cocky. You know.
Yes.
We also look up Charles Wade.
That we could.
Damn. No Charles Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number.
Fair.
No hit for Wade Industries either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way. No result for that. Nope, couldn't find it. Alright, got it.
Oh, we can call our dorm room.
Oh, neat.
Okay, so... Do we call her dorm?
Yeah. Call E.
Yeah, call Eileen, see how she's doing.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Oh boy. So, solving mysteries.
Too complicated to explain over the phone. I'll fill her in about it later.
What isn't complicated?
I don't need to ask her about that.
I feel like you do.
I'm trying to track down this young girl who drowned in the lake here.
Okay. How hard can a dead person be to track down? They tend to stay in one place, you know.
Ha, very funny, E. I don't even know her name, just when she died.
Eileen, that's very rude.
There must
Sometimes
be
the
some way
dead
to
want
connect the
her.
name to that date.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like Eileen should have been like, who starts a conversation like that, Kathy?
Hey, Kathy, I haven't seen you all day. How's it going? I need you to find a corpse for me. Specifically, the name of the corpse.
I'm trying to find this guy, but all I have is his nickname, Cocky.
Well, what do you know about the guy?
Not much. I think he was in the Air Force and served with Grandpa.
Maybe you could try to find somebody in the Air Force who knew him then?
Yeah, that might be worth a shot.
Eileen, filled with infinite wisdom.
I'm trying to contact Charles Wade. You know, the industrialist?
Wow, really? Why?
It's complicated, but he knew Grandpa back in the day. They went to war together.
Huh. Must be super hard to get in touch with a person like that.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
Maybe you could ask someone in the Air Force. If he used to serve with your granddad, I mean.
Yeah,
I
could be worth a
get it,
shot.
Eileen. I get it. We just need to call the Air Force Base. Got it.
Okay, gotta go. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in '81?
I know that he was no longer stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else. How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here. His pile of medals weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury, and I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made General if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures from the war.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything. Maybe it was his guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts.
Yeah, got something.
I was looking something up. I don't believe there is a general of the Air Force. I'm looking it up. I do not see a notation on a general in the Air Force.
We could probably forgive them for that.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I. The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain, and Brett Savior Myers, trained at this very base. Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
So we're in Kansas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, McConnell Air Force Base is an actual location. It's in
Oh.
Kansas.
Interesting.
So Commonwealth Springs must be in Kansas, which does fit the description we were giving previously about.
Yeah.
Except maybe we're definitely not on the East Coast or really near many bodies of water to be getting this torrential downpour.
You know, it's the rain.
It could just be the rain house.
It's the rain house.
I don't see a reason to ask him about that.
I mean, it couldn't hurt.
Do you recognize the aviator call sign, Cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
The billionaire. He was stationed at McConnell?
You know this,
He
Kathy.
was, up until the point when he founded Wade Industries in the 60s.
But speaking of Charles Wade,
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
No can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Pretend to be a cop. I feel like that's a bad idea.
yeah, it's definitely a bad idea. Played with him?
Yeah, sure, try that.
But what if it was a matter of life and death?
Ma'am, if you're in a life-threatening situation, I suggest you call 911.
That did not work.
You have a point there, sir.
Never mind.
All right, then.
He's just doing his job.
He is.
We could click it again, but
I mean, we could. We'll get the same thing, though.
yeah, it's just not
And then we
grayed
could
out.
pretend to be a cop.
Yeah. So should we hang up then?
Yeah.
All right, that's all.
Goodbye, ma'am.
That was the most patient person I think we've met in the entire game.
Yes.
So, anything new? I don't think so.
No, not yet.
What should we do then?
Okay, go to the police station.
Go to the police station.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to commit yet more crimes?
No, I don't think we will. Okay, try talking to Lenny and the
Yeah,
sheriff.
we do have new evidence to talk to them about. Let's just try not to show any of the evidence
Hey,
that
Lenny.
we stole.
Yes.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
That's
I
right.
see no reason not to.
Hey, Lenny, do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, man. Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
All right, I'll keep looking. Nah, I don't want to. What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
He's okay in my book. Invested a lot in the local community over the years. He's been a prominent figure in town for as long as I can remember.
Okay. What are your
I
thoughts?
don't want to show him that.
No, you
Let's
don't want to
not
show
show-
him the micro cassette?
I don't want to show him
You don't
that.
want to show him math?
I don't want to
You
show
don't
him.
want to show him a picture of light?
Light.
Hey, Lenny, do you recognize these men?
Not really. Sorry.
I don't know why he'd recognize them.
Hey, Lenny, do you
Yeah, I
do you
Oh.
All right.
Same.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from.
Why do you have
I don't
a
wanna
key,
show him
Kathy?
Well,
Well,
Lenny,
gotta go.
See ya.
you were still useless. Time to go harass the sheriff.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
I'm waiting for him just to be like, it'll just be like, must you?
Yes.
I don't need to ask him that. Do you know anything about the drowning here in 1975? 16-year-old girl?
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here that long. Besides, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
Do we have to break into it? I'm just kidding. We probably don't.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, this town likely has a newspaper, right? Mm-hmm. Couldn't we just call the newspaper, Kathy? You're a journalist. Like, that's what you're going to school for. You're going to school for journalism. Call the newspaper. They definitely have a record.
Yes.
I don't need to ask him that. What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
There's a lot of people in town with their noses up that man's ass, that's for sure.
That's so? Care to elaborate?
Just another rich bastard doing what he does. They even renamed Main Street to Wade Street a few months back. What a goddamn joke.
And what are your thoughts on this
I don't want to show him that. I probably shouldn't. Do you know anything about...
You have a... Besides...
Yeah.
He's new in town. I don't think he...
You show him the photo and he's like, oh yeah, I know all these people. I didn't meet them in town, though.
I don't want to I don't want...
I think that's...
I don't want to
Okay, so...
That's all for now.
Good.
Okay. So, are we going to have to go murder a plant? Oh, that poor plant.
Uh-oh. I think it's time to switch to decaf.
Oh, that poor plant.
Poor plant.
We're gonna have to massacre a plant.
Maybe.
Try not to look suspicious.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. What if you call the Air Force Base from the police station?
I mean...
Oh, they just assume.
Yeah. Kathy's just like, yeah, I know. Go murder a plant. I mean, the phone's right here, and they said that it needed to be official for us to get this information. I mean... Now, Kathy, try not to sound like you're the same person.
Yes.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
You sound very familiar.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
No can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Should we pretend to be a cop?
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Ignore his doubts. Threaten to report him. Accuse him of being sexist.
Accusing him of being sexist might throw him off guard. Threatening to report him might also.
I might also make him defensive, though.
That's true.
Say either ignore his doubts or accuse him of being sexist.
Okay.
What do you think?
Accuse him of being sexist.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax,
just goes
okay?
off.
I'll check the files. It's 555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy!
We should probably not call the Wade residence from this phone.
They should probably not.
Just sneak on out. Hope that Lenny is still making coffee.
Yep.
Okay, he definitely knows we keep going in there.
Right.
Like, he knows, right?
Not that stupid, right? This is one hell of a day one.
Yeah.
The amount of traction we've covered here.
Yes. Day 2 is just going to be absolute nonsense.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
Wow.
But
this conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
Okay.
Wow.
A stuck-up, overclass witch.
Wow.
Well, she
someone
hasn't
did
heard the
take,
last from me. I'm going to talk to that
well.
old man one way or another.
What'd you say, Mantis?
Someone didn't take wealth well.
No.
Got a bunch of money and suddenly, you know, she's too good to talk to Kathy here. You know, us little people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure where to go, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else we can do right now. At the bike selection.
Yeah. I was wondering if it would tell us how we can know. Suppose we can check the cemetery.
That's true.
I know at some point we do have to check the cemetery.
I don't think we can look for every feminine L name.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's a kid here.
Child.
Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Huh. I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
She's dead, isn't she?
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Well, oh wait. We are at a graveyard.
Yeah.
Time to go look at every tombstone and look for someone named L that died 16 years ago.
I literally just...
Oh, did you?
I did. Well, I had said we probably shouldn't look for everyone.
All right, this is the right date. Looks like her name was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
Well, that didn't take long.
That did not. I didn't even consider the fact that we knew the date. I was just like, it's never gonna work. You're just like, we're gonna look at every tombstone anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Child is gone.
Kid?
Well, I've checked every tombstone and the kid's
Guess he
parents
found his
aren't
mom.
here, so. Or he's a ghost.
He might be a ghost.
Have you considered that, Kathy?
The Catmobile.
Off to the Catmobile. And we'll likely be stopping soon.
Yeah, probably.
Stop. Hop back to the Rain residence. And we'll be stopping here, so.
We'll start the game next game. Yeah, what are you gonna name it?
Oh. Thinking.
Ghosts. Ghosts, Kathy.
So, we saved it as Ghosts, Kathy.
We'll be starting the next game by possibly calling a still grieving family. I mean, that probably.
It's been some years.
Still.
Yeah, I'm sure they're fine. It's not like dragging up memories of their dead daughter is going to traumatize them or anything.
Right.
But anyway, we got a lot accomplished today.
We did.
And next week we will be likely finishing up what we can do on day 1, as I assume we'll have to head back to the dorm at some point.
We don't need school. It's fine.
We're in gross negligence of our extracurricular activities and, normal academic activities.
It's fine.
I suppose, though, if, we're going to school for journalism, we come back having cracked a case that literally no one was trying to solve. I think we just graduate.
Wow, that was a mystery no one even knew was a mystery, but good job solving it anyway.
Yeah, they just hand you a diploma.
Yes.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll have to come back next week to continue.
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
Rain.
Much rain. So much rain. It's still raining.
There's been so much rain in Kansas.